You're staring at your car in the Chula Vista Walmart parking lot, and there's a basketball-sized hole where your passenger window used to be. Glass everywhere. Your first thought? Man, this is going to cost me a fortune. You're listening to the Speedy Windshield Repair San Diego podcast with your host, Stuart Rofa. Let's get into it. Hey there, I'm Stuart, and you just stumbled into something that happens to way more San Diego drivers than you'd think. We're talking about shattered car windows and whether your insurance is actually going to help you out or if you're stuck holding the bag. And look, this matters because I see people make expensive mistakes on this stuff every single day. So here's what I hear all the time from folks calling our shop. They think insurance only covers windshields, right? Or they assume that since someone didn't hit their car, they're out of luck. I had a guy last week whose window got smashed during a break-in down by the Chula Vista Marina, and he was ready to pay cash because he figured insurance wouldn't touch it. Wrong. Dead wrong. Here's the thing, and this is where people get confused. It's not about what happened to your window. It's about what type of coverage you bought. If you've got comprehensive coverage, which most people do, you're probably covered. Doesn't matter if it was a rock from Highway 50 or hail from one of those weird San Diego storms or some punk with a baseball bat. Comprehensive handles all that non-collision stuff. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about my deductible? Yeah, you'll probably have to pay that. Could be $100, could be $500. Depends on what you picked when you signed up. But here's something cool that most people don't know. Some insurance companies have special glass coverage with super low deductibles. Sometimes $50 or even zero. You got to ask about it though, because they're not going to volunteer that information. And it doesn't matter which window we're talking about. Side window, back window, windshield. They're all treated the same under comprehensive. Actually, wait. Let me back up on that. Some companies do have slightly different rules for windshields versus other windows. But generally speaking, glass is glass to your insurance company. The process, way easier than people think. Most of the big insurers let you file online now. You take some photos, tell them what happened, and boom, claim started. They'll either tell you where to go, or better yet, let you pick your own shop. That's where we come in at Speedy Windshield Repair. We work directly with pretty much every major insurance company, so you just pay your deductible and we handle the rest. Okay, here's something most shops won't tell you because honestly, it doesn't help their bottom line. Your insurance company wants this claim to go smoothly just as much as you do. Glass claims are cheap and easy for them compared to, say, a fender bender on the 805. So they're usually pretty reasonable about approving them. But, and this is important, there are some gotchas. If you only have liability insurance, the bare minimum that California requires, you're on your own. That only covers the other guy if you hit them. And if your window has been slowly cracking over time from heat or whatever, that's wear and tear. Insurance doesn't cover that because it's not sudden damage. Here's another thing that trips people up. If someone hits your car and breaks your window, that's actually collision coverage, not comprehensive. Or better yet, if you can track down the other driver, their liability should cover it. But let's be honest, if someone's breaking your window in a parking lot, they're probably not sticking around to exchange insurance info. Before I let you go, let me rapid fire a few things people always ask. What if I can't find the other driver? Your collision coverage kicks in, or uninsured motorist if you have it. What if it happens at work? Still covered, doesn't matter where. What if I accidentally broke it myself? Probably not covered unless you have some really generous policy. Bottom line, if you've got comprehensive coverage and your window gets shattered, you're probably looking at just your deductible. Don't let a broken window sit there compromising your safety or letting weather into your car. Give me a call at Speedy Windshield Repair, 6 my name, 761 Wojciech, and I'll work directly with your insurance to get you back on the road. Catch you next time. Thanks for listening to the Speedy Windshield Repair San Diego podcast. If you need windshield repair or replacement in the San Diego area, give us a call at 61976148887 or visit speedywindshieldrepairs.com. We'll see you next time.
Clarity is on its way, making everything okay. Crystal clear the open road, lifting up a heavy load. Precision, vision, expertise.